I guess going off Trump being your fifth, let's get right into it, man.
Talk to me.
So, how you feel about being?
We won.
Tight beat.
We won. He's back in office. My nigga back in office, bro. He one of us.
You want to get the hat? You want to get the hat popping for the Trump?
Hand me that. Hand me that hat.
Oh my.
Hand me that. My left wrist got a president because Trump was fucking president. The downtown residents look like I won a settlement. Yeah. Yeah. We won. We won. Talk to me.
Definitely speak. When you speak of Trump, you speak with hella passion. You speak of hella just everything. The way you talk about Trump, it definitely resonate with you. So pretty much tell the people about how you feel about Trump.
Trump a boss.
Type beat.
End of story. Trump a motherfucking boss. No matter how you want to cut it, how you want to look at it. I never been a hater of bosses. I don't give a fuck what color they is. I'm not a racist. I done had more white people look out for me and give me information that could help me more than my own people. You know what I'm saying? I done had Mexicans then put me in positions more than my own people. Not saying I don't like my people. I love my people. But at the end of the day, I just respect the boss. Trump a boss. He been a boss. At the end of the day, when that nigga got indicted, he walked in them courtrooms and looked at the motherfuckers and said, not guilty and fuck y'all. And what I got to pay? What y'all going to take from me? Take it. Okay, when I leave here, I'm going to go sell some shoes and get in traffic and get a bag with some product moving and get to the money and don't cry about nothing and keep it moving. That's why I won't lead me. I respect that. I understand that. I understand we not going to focus on the problem. We going to focus on the solution. We going to focus on getting it situated. Y'all took something from me. I came and took it back. You know, at the end of the day, like, I'm not scared of nothing. I'm fighting through it all. Y'all trying to send me to prison. Y'all shooting. He identified with me more than anybody else. Than any other motherfucking president. I don't give a fuck the color you was. I don't identify with Barack. Or what? He's too, I don't know him. I understand Trump. I understand that kind of person. Barack seemed like he was more made up and more groomed into politics. Trump a motherfucker that just said, I'm crazy enough to have this idea, and I might just pull it off. That sounds like more like me.
Valid.
That wasn't a nigga that was groomed into politics. That's a motherfucker who said, I want some more power. I think I can pull this off. I think I can figure this out. And he fucking did it. How you hating on that? I ain't a hater. It don't matter what color you is. And at the end of the day, I know we run the world. Girls, you heard the Beyonce song? That shit sound fly as hell on it. But that shit only apply in America. Women is not looked equal as us in other countries. I'm just being honest. I'm just being P. And I love my mothers. I love my sisters. I love my aunties and all of them. But ain't nobody gonna respect no woman coming in them rooms making executive decisions. Them people know Trump will blow a gasket. They know if you disrespect us, Trump will get on your ass. Trump a gangster at the end of the day. Roy Cohn was his lawyer. That was the same lawyer for the whole mafia. Go watch the movie Apprentice. It's at the movies right now. It'll tell you how Trump came up in New York.
Go check it
yeah,
out.
I don't care if he don't understand my culture or understand me as a black person. He understand me as an American. I'm American. And long as he make America great, I'm a benefit from that. And I'm not no nigga looking for the loan or the PPP. I ain't getting none of that. Look it up. There's a way you can look that up. My name is public. Look it up. I ain't get none of that. Even though the people who did it spent the money with me, but I ain't get it. I didn't file shit. I don't know how to figure out loans and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it still benefited. But that ain't why I'm happy he there. I'm happy because he's just a hustler. He a leader. He a boss. And how, like, in the great and in the words of the great Big Meech, when he did, it's an interview on the internet where he did an interview where he was saying, however you lead is how your team gonna be. Sure. If you a robbing ass boss, your team gonna be a team full of robbers. If you a tricking ass boss, your team gonna be a whole bunch of niggas in the club, in the strip club, chasing pussy and paying for bitches to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you a boss that know how to take the good with the bad, your team gonna know how to move as men and move as one and keep everybody. So saying all that to say this, I want the boss of the free world to be a hustler. I want the boss of the free world to be resilient. I want the consistent, fearless. I want the boss of the free world because that's all it's going to be a domino effect to the world. Once people get out their feelings, think about this. When Trump was in office, that's when Trump got in office the first time. Everybody was getting LLCs, everybody was getting businesses, everybody was starting their own companies and all that. And a lot of the energy was they felt that, man, this motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing for us. He ain't gonna do shit for us. We gotta get up off our ass and do something now. Even if that was the thing that sparked all of us to have a entrepreneurial spirit and a hustler spirit that we felt he wasn't gonna do nothing for us, you know how much you helped? Bro, helping ain't always giving a person something.
That's real.
Saying no to a motherfucker can help him.
For sure.
Help him more. Giving you something might hurt you. It might cripple you. It might handicap you. Telling me no, if I really want it, I'm gonna find another way to get it. And it's gonna get something out of me I ain't even know I had in me. So even if the reason they was doing it was because they feel he wasn't gonna do nothing, he still helped you. Think about that. You thinking he wasn't gonna be there for you, it made you get up and be there for yourself. So at the end of the day, it's just that energy that he brings. But that's the flip side of that energy. If you don't get caught up in your emotions, get caught up in your feelings, you'll realize mine is the shit he might not say correct. Mine is the things that he say off the rip because he speak from the heart, so he's supposed to make mistakes. I don't want no robot up there. I don't want nobody perfect. I didn't feel I could become president when Obama became president because the color of my skin. That nigga ain't a nigga. They don't look like a nigga to me. You look like a cream nigga, you know what I'm saying? But they say he black, but hey, that nigga look cream. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Trump make me feel like I could be president because Trump ain't perfect. Trump didn't grow up in politics. Trump don't always say everything right. And I know if I go up there and I had that job, I'm gonna make mistakes too. Yeah. I'm gonna say things off too. Y'all might get some old footages of me talking about I was in the club and grabbed the bitch pussy and let her smell my cologne and knocked her because I'm that nigga. That's how bosses think. That's how bosses talk. They just don't say it. Trump say it. So I like a person that's bold. I like a person that's outgoing. That's why All Real Podcast, everything is on the way. Because I don't feel like I'm scared to put it out now. Because not scared because I don't fear nothing. But I would hate for something to help me, get me and my family good and get us out the ghetto and get us financially stable, and then it can get all taken away from me because I spoke from the heart, or I spoke something that's on my heart, or I spoke something that God told me to, and now I'm canceled because this culture we living in, you gotta watch what you say because you might offend people, and everybody's so fucking sensitive and everybody's so fucking weak. Maybe we'll get a little more strength now because our leader not weak. Maybe we'll get a little more strength now because our leader can fight indictments, get shot at, get election stole from, and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Why you think that none of the real niggas go against him? You didn't see Hov voting for that girl. You didn't see the real niggas talking about they vote or endorsing that girl. A couple athletes that's controlled by the higher ups, they made them say, hey, endorse her because we don't want him in office. And it ain't that they don't want him in office because he neglecting us. When have they ever gave a fuck about niggas? You think they would put him in office if he was gonna say fuck us? They not putting him in office because he's not listening to them. They want puppets. The president ain't nothing but a puppet, bro. And they didn't want him back in office because he one of them niggas that, hey, I had money before this. I got more money than what the president make. I'm not listening to y'all. Him and Elon Musk and Joe Rogan and Dana White and all that, man, they about to create their own world in a world. And I'm cool with that. It's time to shift this shit all the way up. The way this shit been going is not right, bro. And I'm tired of my people living on the Democrat plantation. You know what I'm saying? They the ones treating us like slaves for real, bro. Convincing us that they with us and they got our best interests and they got our back. And then when we get them in there, they turn around and do what they want to do and sell us out or our kids' future on the back end. I'm cool with Trump looking me in my face and saying, I don't really know y'all. I don't really give a fuck about y'all, but I want America good. That's cool with me. I know where I stand with you from the door. Instead of you shaking my hand, acting like we cool, but behind my back saying, man, get that nigga up out here. Trump might look at you in your face and say nigga, but he gonna say, let's get some money, nigga. And I'm gonna say, cool, let's get it. Yeah. Let's get some money, hunky. And we gonna smile about it and smoke cigars and drink Japanese whiskey and get to the bag. And that just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All Real Everything Podcast, so it's coming now because I feel that if the leader of the free world can be honest, blunt, and say whatever the fuck he want to feel, can't nobody be hollering that cancel shit no more. How you gonna cancel me and our president saying this crazy shit I'm saying? You can't cancel me now. I got Trump bagging me. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? He got Kodak out. He started the paperwork for Harry O. He started the paperwork for Big Meech. He started the paperwork for Larry Hoover. I don't know no other president trying to help them niggas get out that got locked up because of this bullshit system. He didn't let niggas out. He let Kodak out. He didn't help Kanye West get money in plenty of ways. Mike Tyson said he helped him get out of his contract with Don King back in the day. Even though they said he fucked Robin Givens the week after that. Hey, that's boss shit. That's a nigga shit. I fuck with Trump. So, you know, I'm happy he's the president. I endorsed him. I'm a boss. I don't sugarcoat shit. I won't get on no interview and lead the people wrong and tell them something different just because a lot of people are people pleasers and they got public businesses and shit. Because I know a lot of people that really voted for Trump, but was on the internet talking about Kamala, I stand with her and all that because they people pleasers, they own public businesses, they didn't want to offend nobody. Everybody got to watch what they say and watch how they really feel and watch what they do because of money. So back to what you said, do I feel, I mean, how can I know that God controlling me and money not controlling me? That's one of the reasons. Because I do everything that can stop the money. I say things that can hurt the money. I speak my mind knowing that can fuck up relationships and money. So that show you right there, God got me and not the money. Because I'm on the internet advocating for Trump every day. You know how many people I might lost or might turned away? But I felt that in my heart that was what we needed and that was going to put this ship to get our mind right. And I stood on it. So back to your question, money don't run me. Because I would have been doing the popular thing and being a people pleaser and worried about people perception of me, even though that's important in this world. But now that we got Trump, I don't think it is. Fuck how you feel about me. I'm gonna get rich regardless. Especially in this administration. Watch me. You'll be in that Rolls Royce real soon. My left wrist got a president because Trump was fucking president. The downtown residents look like I won a settlement, don't it? This ain't no place we rented. This is mine. Oh my! I got a couple of them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, Black Republican. Yeah.